What do you say? And this kind of builds on the previous one. What do you say to an AP out there who's hungry for real leadership exposure, but their principal is seemingly unapproachable? Kind of building on the previous one, unapproachable. So like, so now I'm AP. All right, whatever. I'll just do the best I can, and I might say that that was me. Go ahead.
Um, I think you have to start figuring out what type of visibility you actually want. Like, what do you actually want from your principal? Because I don't want APs to make the mistake of thinking that they need validation or they need to be like have a stamp of approval from one individual, and you start to tie your destiny to somebody who might not actually have a say in where you're going, right? I'm a firm believer that our steps are ordered. And so if you are somebody who is trying to get to the next level, it might not be even connected to what your principal can do for you. Maybe they can't do anything. Maybe they're not going to be the one to open the door for you to sit in that principal seat or for you to get to the next level. And so maybe you're knocking on the wrong door. Maybe you need to start doing what Dr. Matthews said, is making those authentic connections with people online so that you can start to get your name out there in that way. Maybe you start making connections by going to conferences, right? That's how I met Dr. Matthew and so many other people. Maybe you need to figure out, you know, read some books in terms of building your instructional leadership, right? I think it's important to continue to revamp your resume. But what are you doing? Not making excuses and using that as an excuse to say that, oh, my principal is not doing X, Y, and Z. Well, it's not their responsibility. It's yours. It's yours, right? And so again, I feel like we cannot tie our destiny to people. You have to figure out ways to make it work, right? You got to figure out a way to make it work. That's it. It doesn't belong. We have to get out of the mind frame of thinking that gatekeepers are going to open a door. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. But what are you going to do in spite of that, right? Take the power back and stop giving it to people.